And it's really the opportunity to tangibly represent what we really think is Christ's love to people who otherwise would just not be able to get into home ownership. And home ownership is a big deal.
My mom didn't own her own home, and my sisters don't either. So I pray that I can be the change, that God, if they see this faith in me, that that generational pattern stops. Just to have that blessing that the Henessy Foundation would let me be able to have something I always desired.
Honestly, this process has been long for me because I'm like, God, I know I heard you say that you wanted to give me a house, but every single time I would get that high and be so excited to be like, it's going to happen, and they're like, oh, sorry, we ran the numbers, and the numbers, they're not numbering.
The Henessy Foundation definitely gives me hope. So long story short, back in 2004, I lost all 5 of my children to the system. So a home for me wouldn't be just for me. It would be for all of the years, and my children my grown kids would all have rooms.
I think just a realistic view of what they're asking for. The down payment is going to be a percentage of the home cost. And without having that set aside, it can kind of shock you how much they're going to ask for. And so it's going into it, I guess, with a realistic view of what they're actually looking for, or understanding if you're going to use a down payment assistance program, what that looks like, what they're going to require from you.
And I also think the little things that they start asking for, so you expect down payment and you expect closing costs, but you don't expect inspection fees, you don't expect just the other stuff that could add up to $5,000, $6,000. A lot of times you get deterred because you're like, well, where's this money coming from? Where's this money coming from? Okay, I had this amount saved up. I didn't account for that. And so
there are a lot of people that come up short traditionally because there are a lot of unexpected calls. Some people are taking care of their debt-to-income ratio and paying off debts. And so what the Henessy Foundation does is come in right behind them. And as long as the participant does their part, the Henessy Foundation comes in behind them and supports them financially.
Giving to the Henessy Foundation means that we are able to say yes to these realtors when they call us and say, we have somebody who is qualified, we have someone who has found a house, and then we are able to say yes.
When you give to the Henessy Foundation, you are partnering with an entire network of real estate brokers, bankers, mortgage lenders. You are partnering with a team of people and carry the idea that homeownership is health for a community.
So thank you for helping us, and thank you for being a part of this. You are as much a part of it as Jim and I are, and we could not do it without you.